Hey everybody, Les Butler here for SouthernGospel365.com. Now you know me, but you already know him. Ivan Parker.
Hey, pal.
How you doing?
I'm great, man.
Okay, how many years? How many years you been singing?
Oh, wow. I've been singing all my life, but actually full-time traveling on the road about 34 years.
I think you started with your family, but what was your first, and maybe that was your first full-time gig. Who was the first full-time?
My very first full-time job was with the Singing Americans.
The Whiter Than Snow days,
That's right. That's when we recorded Whiter Than Snow. Somebody Touched Heaven for Me.
Yeah.
Maybe some of you still out there that remember those songs.
Oh, yeah. I got the vinyl. I played it on the radio back then, spinning it around. You, Danny, Dwayne, and who was
Ed Hill.
And Ed, that's right.
And
Man, what a great group.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I thought I had died and gone to heaven.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I finally got to ride on a quartet bus.
Yeah.
And wear suits alike.
Yes. And the little hankies. You all had the same hankies. You had it going on, man. Y'all were looking sharp and sounding even better.
And kept our hair real nice and short.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't a fan of that, but that's what Charlie Burke wanted.
Listen, I wish I could grow long hair. I can't even grow it, but okay. So Singing Americans in Gold City, of course.
And then Gold City, and then that set everything in motion.
Yeah, did it ever?
Because that was an incredible almost 11 years that that I spent with Tim Riley, Brian Free, Mike Lefevre, and Gary Jones playing piano, and that was just an incredible journey. That whenever all these hits started, it just started an avalanche after that. And I mean, one hit right after another. God was good. God was good to us.
That's for sure. What were the early days of Gold City like? When, you know, before you hit the peak, but in that rise to the peak, what were the early days like?
Well, I mean, you know, we never turned down a place to sing. And that was in that building stage, you know, to where that if you called, we showed up and we came to sing. And so we would work very hard to the point where we would do countless tours. You know, we'd be gone for 3, maybe even 4 weeks, you know, and then be home for a week or two and then hit another tour. We really put in our time, put in the miles, and at that time, we probably should. I ought to put this part in the book, actually.
All right.
A book that I have not written.
Okay.
But we actually didn't have really enough money to buy hotel rooms.
Okay.
Every day.
We've all been there, man. Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what. Some people call it roughing it. Well, we did it.
Yeah.
You know, we'd get to a church, an auditorium early, and we'd find us a broom closet that had a sink. And we'd take one of those sponge baths. See, y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know what it took for us to get to the stage that night.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what. I would not take anything for the experience that that we were allowed to have, because it taught us a lot.
Yeah.
And it proved to us how bad did we want to sing gospel music. And so. I'm still here, still standing today, so it evidently didn't hurt me.
Boy, are you ever. And as good as ever, better than ever, and still being awarded and decorated with the awards and hit songs and all of it, man. You're blessed.
Thank you, Les. And I do feel blessed.
Yeah, yeah. Ivan Parker here today on SouthernGospel365.com.